Welcome back to Sunday League Football, and after last week's game, as entertaining as it was, let's just get the win today, boys, yeah? As per usual, it's cold, it's grey, but we are ready to face our next opponent who come in the form of Thurrock Wanderers. We've already played and beaten this team 4-0 earlier on in the season, so let's see if we can get a similar result today. Our opponent's sitting 7th whilst we are top of the league. Say, we are top of the league. They should definitely make that into a song or something. Team news time. Our number 1 goalkeeper and Superman last week, Sean, has had an accident at work, which means he misses out today. We'll wish him well and we hope we can get him back for the next game. So in between the sticks and covering for Sean, we have Luke today, who I'm told is a very good keeper. Oh, don't put that bit in. And if you follow us on Facebook and Twitter, you would know that we've had a new signing as well. He goes by the name of...
My name is Jeff.
No, it's not that. He goes by the name of...
Jeff.
No, he goes by the name of Mr. Kyle Neal. However, from now on, he's going to be known as Keneal. So with that said, here's your stupid lineup. In goal, we've got Luke. Hopefully he won't get injured there today. Left back is Wayne, right back is Wazza, and Graham and Dan are in the centre. Just in front of them, we've got Liam, and in front of him, we've got Nosey, Jamie, Connor, Kev, and then up top is Nick. Our subs today are Too Good Tomo and, of course, Keneal. Right, that's done. Let's get on with the game. And it's Wanderers that start the stronger as number 4 picks it up. On the turn, takes a shot, but Luke saves very easily. Up the other end, Jamie puts the ball across the field to Kev. He takes a touch, puts it through to Connor. He's onside, in on goal, 1-on-1. What's it going to be? He dinks it, but it just goes wide of the post. Unlucky. Here we go again with Jamie, the captain, as he brings it forward and gives it to Nosey. He takes a touch, puts it through to Nick. It's behind him. It flicks up. Jamie continues his run. He takes a shot, but that's just wide of the goal as well. Over the far side, it's defensive duties for our very own dancing queen. It's Wazza as he takes the ball past his man. He cuts it back to take on the same man, and then he brings it forward. He cuts it back again to take on the same man, takes on a new man this time, and another new man, but eventually loses the ball to the original man he took on. Super Dan, however, has a different method and launches it straight up top. Defender clears it. It looks like it's going out, but Kev's over there to keep it in. He puts a first-time ball across the goal. Jamie with a shot, and guess what? It goes wide. The corner's whipped in by Graham. Nick gets ahead to it. Keeper saves, but spills it, and Nick puts it back where it rightly belongs. It's in the back of the net. That's 1-0 Palmers. Hashtag loving life. A very mild celebration from the two, and I'm putting this clip in here purely because Graham said to me when I picked him up this morning that he's not having enough camera time. Well, here you go, Graham. It's you on camera. Oh, no, it's Nick. Anyway, here's Wayne picking up the ball and he gives it to Nick, who's pushed in the back, and that is a free kick. After trying to work out who's going to take the free kick, we decided on Graham, obviously because he needs the camera time, but more importantly, he is the crossbar challenge champion, and of course the son of Zeus, according to one of our fans. This is your moment, Graham. This is it. This is 2 points in rugby. Don't worry, Graham, chin up. And after all, it's camera time. And while we're on the subject, hello to everyone that works with Graham. We know you watch all the videos, so thanks for that. Now get back to work. Here's Nosey in the corner playing it back to Connor, who goes back into the same danger zone, but he takes on his player. He puts the cross in. It's long, it's high. It goes over everyone's head with a first-time shot. It's Kev, back of the net. That's 2-0 Palmers. Great goal for our second, but I'm told that Jamie actually got the last touch on Kev's shot, so I don't know. I'll let them argue over who got it, but either way, it's 2-0 Palmers, and that is the main thing. Kev obviously celebrated Valentine's Day with his missus yesterday, but it wasn't enough for him as he goes in for a hug with our opponent here. Oh, it's beautiful. Always spreading the love. Ref didn't really see it that way and gave a free kick. Shocking decision. Talking to shocking decisions, here's Nick winning the ball.
He got the ball, ref.
And from the eventual free kick, it's floated in, but Super Dan heads away safely. Time for another poor decision as the ball's played up to number 7. On the turn, he puts the ball through. The player's offside. The ref ignores the linesman. Luckily, they put it wide. Wazza's getting pissed off at the ref at this point, who probably gave him a little talking to and said something like, "Last chance, Sonny Jim, or you're going in the book." That's my old man referee impression. I'm here all week. And we crack on with the game as Liam throws the ball in. Dan has a look, puts it over the top. Kev's there, gets it down, plays it back to Nick. He takes a touch, puts it across to Nosey, and with a first-time shot on his left, puts it wide. Unlucky. More pressure from Palmers now as the ball's played up to Nosey. He takes a touch, looks up, takes another touch, shoots, comes off the defender and just goes wide. Corner ball. But of course, the ref gets it wrong again and gives a goal kick. I know, Nosey. Frustrating. Here we go again. Graham's fouled. Let's play on though. We got the ball. And now it's Kev's turn to get moaned at by the ref. Not too sure what happened here, but Kev did really well to get the free kick. Meanwhile, up the other end, Connor picks up the ball, has a little look and puts the ball through to Nosey. He's in on goal, 1-on-1, slots it under the keeper, and that, my friends, is 3-0 to Palmers FC. I'm not too sure who's got the most assists this season, but Connor's definitely creeping up there as he puts another one through to Nosey. Them two are really coming together now. More good vision now from Connor as he picks up the ball from Jamie. He looks for Nick's run, perfectly timed, but Nick can't get on the end of it. And now, my friends, is half time. It's time for a quick drink, and we're ready to go again. Good strength and pressure from Wazza here as he picks up the ball. He brings it forward, has a little look up and puts it through to Nick, who's in on goal. He only has to shoot, but he wants to take it closer and closer and closer, and eventually the keeper saves it. Meanwhile, Tomo's getting changed. This man's offside, but the ref don't give it, and this man's also offside, but the ref don't give it. Luckily, Luke makes the save. Well done, that man. Naturally, we moaned at the ref for not seeing 2 clear offside decisions, and then the ref told me that he couldn't see the flag, so I decided to throw it in the air. He didn't like me after that. I'm really starting to think this ref is taking the piss now.
No! No!
It's quite clear that the ref doesn't understand the advantage rules. Nosey runs in on goal. So anyway, it's brought back. Connor puts a looping ball in. Nick gets his head on it. Keeper makes a save, but it doesn't stop it from rolling into the back of the net. That's 4-0 to Palmers. We are looking good. It's time for a couple of subs as Kev and Connor make way for Too Good and the debut man, Keneal. And Keneal gets straight into action as he picks up the ball from Wazza as he puts it first time into Nick. He turns, shoots, and it just goes wide. It's Too Good now playing it into Nick with a first time ball to Keneal with a first time ball over to Nosey. He's in on goal at this point, shoots, but he's blocked by the defender. He picks the ball back up. Nice bit of skill to get round that player. The ball falls to Too Good with a lovely first time strike. The keeper makes a save with the one hand and it stays 4-0. Time for Tomo to make an appearance and that shirt is quite clearly not going to fit him. Great pressure from Too Good here as he picks up the ball, takes a shot straight in the face of the big man and it falls to Keneal. And I can confirm that is the first football that has landed on the moon. Up the other end, number 10 evades a challenge from Graham, and then another from Tomo as the ball falls to number 7. He's in on goal, 1-on-1. Luke only to beat, but he makes the save with the feet and keeps the clean sheet intact. Meanwhile, on the sideline, Connor decides to do a few flick-ups, and then on the field, Keneal picks up the ball. He's got plenty of space and time. He looks up, plays a ball over the defence. Jamie chests it down, shoots, but the keeper makes a great save. From the corner, the ball's whipped in by Keneal.
Yes. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Andrew, you missed it. Jamie is not going to be happy with you. That's 5 for Palmers, surely 3 points in the bag now. But as they say, you're most vulnerable when you just scored as number 7 breezes through the defence here. He's 1-on-1 with Luke and slots it through his legs. That's 5-1. And look at this guy. Let's see that again. I'll go on one more time. And it's times like this that makes me happy that we bring out the camera. Up the other end, out the way Super Dan. Nosey picks up the ball. He plays it back to Nick. He looks up, plays it across goal to Liam, and with a first time shot, keeper makes a save, pushes it onto the post, and luckily falls back into his arms. We could have had a lot more goals today as Nosey brings the ball forward, plays it into Jamie. He takes a touch, turns, shoots, and the keeper makes another save. From that, he kicks it out, and then full time, my friends, another win and another 3 points, which is always good to see. As it currently stands, we don't actually have a fixture for next week, but we're trying to sort a friendly at this moment in time, so if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But if you follow us on Facebook and Twitter, we will keep you up to date. Meanwhile, here's Wazza with the victory dance. Enjoy, and we'll see you in the next one.
Pull out the thriller. Thriller? Yeah, go on.